It's very
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you today.
Nice to meet you too.
So tell us what drew you to Samba. What drew you to the movie to want to do it?
The subject, the immigration in France, and this character, he was far from me, because on the previous movie I did with those director, it was the character was closer. So as an actor, it was a kind of challenge for me. And the two directors, Éric and Olivier, I used to work with them. I love working with them. I love the way they tell stories. So I wanted to work with them again. So that's why.
And why do you think they chose you to do a second film with them?
It's the fifth one, actually, and it's the fifth one because we love working together, and I don't know. You should ask them, but maybe because it feels easy when we are together, when we were on set, when we search to get the scene. It seems easy and fun working together. Maybe because of that.
They seem like very positive people. I mean,
Of
the
course.
stories they've done, Intouchables is a very positive spin. And
Yeah, because they love people. They love human beings. So and they believe on that. That's why it's always a pleasure to tell a story with them, because I feel the same. They want people, get together, and they always giving a chance to meet people, and they never judge someone about where he come from, where the way he look, the way he wears clothes, everything like that is really, really good. And we need that in France today, the positive things, because today in France we're living in a difficult time because of the crisis economy, because of a lot of bad things going on in France. So we need movies like that. That's why I'm so happy and proud to do that with them.
yeah, that's very, very good. You were born in France.
Yeah.
How did you bring the immigrant story to Samba?
With my parents, because my parents come from Senegal, so they're immigrant, and I had to meet people who lived that life, because the things I knew about immigration was from my parents, but it was on 60s, and today it's completely different. So that's why I had to learn more about the law, about the way they live today in this country. So I meet those people, and we discussed about their life, their trip, and the way they find to be legal.
Mm-hmm. Have you had a chance with some of those immigrants to view the movie with some of those people that maybe you talked to?
Yeah, they saw the movie. They were so happy and touched about the way it looked, because all the time when movie talk about them, it's like it's too much, or it's like of cliche of things, and they were happy to see what true it was, what precise it was. So they were very proud and happy, and they thanks us. And again, Éric and Olivier never do a work or movie before searching a lot. And what I love with them is that they are very, very precise.
What do you think the similarities are between the French immigration story and in the United States and what we have here in terms of immigration? Do you think there's similarities and differences?
There is, of course, similarities. I don't know. Sorry, it's similar because it's the same. It's someone wanted to make a better life, so he moved for survival, and he worked in a country, and always the same. They doing the hard work. They do the task. Or no American want to do that, so they do it, and they help the country. They help to rule the country. So it's in between, because we want them to use them for something, but we don't want them for, you know, it's not, you know, we not decide, and we don't have the solution. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's not. I think we have to reconsider that all over the world, because it's since the beginning the humanity moved for survival. At the beginning it was for hunting or find more water or something like that, and we now with the boards and everything, it's modern world. We maybe if we can maybe help the country before people move, give more education over there or something like that, just to rebalance the you know, the comment on dit, la richesse, the fortune, maybe can help.
And there's also the comparing and contrasting sort of Alice's character and Samba's character, and she's got a great job, it's paying, but she's burned out, and so tell us a little bit about that.
It's also the subject they wanted to tell about is the burnout. It's the how where we put the work on priority of our life. If working all the time, all day, it's making us happier or not, and it's somebody is dying to find a work, and Alice is dying working, and they each other inspired to find a better way to live. That's why their story are so beautiful.
Yeah, the samba really has a lot of themes, I think, for everyone.
Yeah,
I hope a lot of Americans come out and see it.
I hope
just
so.
Really a wonderful thing. And just to move on a little bit, how do you feel about Jurassic World doing so well?
I'm really happy and proud that I'm happy for Colin Trevorrow. He did an amazing job and he deserved it. I'm happy for Chris Pratt because he's a funny guy and a hard worker, so it's really good for him, and Bryce, of course, so I'm really happy for them and for me too.
And then you have a new film coming out about an artist from Cuba. Can
Yeah.
you tell us a little bit about that?
It's the story about Rafael Padilla, was born slave in Cuba and went to Paris. It was on the first of the century, the 1900, and he became the first black clown in France. And it's a story about him, directed by Roche Dizem, and with James Tiré. So the release is in February.
In the U.S. in February?
In France, but in US, I don't know. We have to find an American distributor.
Well, we'll be looking for that.
Okay.
It sounds really interesting.
It is. You
got to learn about a whole new person.
New person, all the past, and it was about circus history and all the story about you know, the Paris at this time, all the underground things. Was really interesting.
That is interesting. And then I think maybe, are you in a new movie with Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, in October, a movie called Adam Jones, directed by John Wells, and the release in October.
Very nice. Thank you, Omar. It's
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
Nice to
Good luck
meet you
with
too.
Samba.